Hello everyone, this is Ethan here with New Illusion Gaming, coming at you with a Death Knight tips and tricks guide for World of Warcraft. Let's start with our offensive opener. Our offensive opener, we start with Death Grip, which we use to pull targets closer to us so we can remain within range from our target. Next, we use Chains of Ice. Chains of Ice will keep our target in front of us for a short period of time. 8 seconds. Yeah. And then we can use Outbreak if we have enough runic power to apply all of our diseases so we can get our dots up and start bursting down our targets. I do have these spells macroed together so I can cast it with one efficient click of Shift 1. That would normally Death Grip them towards me, but it's a target dummy, so I cannot Death Grip the target dummy. After I've opened up on a target, I like to chuck on Necrotic Strike, putting up Necrotic debuff, and then we have a chance for Obliterate, or, well, for Killing Machine to a proc. I like to smash in and Obliterate, it gets some high damage right off the start, and Frost Strike if I'm low on runic power. Remorse's Winter to keep Chillbanes applied, Frost Fever and the other one applied at the same time, so we keep our target slowed at all times, while pretty much hitting whatever shines. So, low on health, I will normally use Death Strike, gets a little bit of health back. While I am doing this, I like to have Conversion up, keeping a good stable 13k heal on me, so for every 5 runic power. Next, we have our defensive opener. Our defensive opener we will use when we are, like, opened up on by another player. So, the way I like to do it is, we go Remorse's Winter. So Remorse's Winter, freezing their target. We also Chains of Ice to keep them in place, so Remorse's Winter freezes them fully. I also like to pop Unholy Blight. Unholy Blight will place some diseases. Outbreak, if possible, if you have enough runic power. Keep Chains of Ice, and that should recover you from your being opened up on. If you need to, pop Conversion, keep a heal up, or Anti-Magic Shield. What I like to do after being opened up on is, after I have gotten out of their initial stuns, I like to build up runic power by Obliterate, Narcotic Strike, Howling Blast, yeah, all that, and I pop Conversion, boom, keeping my health stable mostly. If my health is extremely low, I will also pop Anti-Magic Shield, just to keep a little absorb or damage reflect on me. While doing this, keeping my diseases up, just so I'm always doing damage to the target. Now, for our talents. For my talents, I like to start with Unholy Blight. This is good for keeping diseases up on bunched up targets, instead of having to outbreak every target singularly. Yeah. Then I like to go Lichborn. Lichborn is, gets me out of stuns, or some stuns, fears, charms, sleep effects, and you can use Death Coil, which I don't have on my bars for some reason, to heal you. Next, we have Chillbanes. Chillbanes makes Icy Touch stun your target, well, keep him frozen in place, so you can keep him still without him trying to kite you around. Snixiate is also very good, but I just prefer Chillbanes. Conversion, this is what lets me regenerate 3% of my maximum health every 1 second, as long as you have a base 5 runic power. Death Pact is also another good thing if you can macro it together with your Summon Ghoul. I'll go into macros later, but it keeps your health, it gives you back 50% of your ghoul's health, so yeah. Blood Tap, it pretty much gives you back your spells once they're on cooldown, like your runes, gives you back your runes after they've gone on to cooldown, keeping you able to keep up your damage while you're still keeping your diseases up and all that, without having to wait for the runes to regenerate. And finally, we have Remorse's Winter. This is a good stun if you can get a rogue, someone in it, you can a healer, burst them down extremely fast while they're stunned in 2s or even 3s if you could stun all 3 of them. It's pretty useful. Now we're moving on to glyphs. The glyphs I like to take are Glyph of Outbreak. Your Outbreak spells no longer has a cooldown but costs 40 runic power instead. It's good to keep Outbreak up on more than one target at the same time if you've got enough runic power. Glyph of Foul Management causes your army of, this is just a minor glyph, causes your army of the undead to be a random assortment of dead. Minor glyphs don't really matter, there aren't very many main glyphs that Death Knights need. This is a good minor glyph though. Glyph of Death Grip increases the range of Death Grip ability by 5 yards, so you can pull targets further away from you, close to you. Grip of Geese, your raise dead spell summons a Geist instead of a ghoul, which just changes what he looks like. And then we've got Glyph of Anti-Magic Shell. This is an important one. Cause your Anti-Magic Shell to absorb all incoming magical damage up to the absorb limit. I don't have a glyph here because I haven't really got all the glyphs and I don't really find any of them very useful at the moment. So that's it. Next I'm going to show you macros. I only really have 2 macros because I haven't really found any macros that I really need. We've got our heal one. This is, you require Death Pact and Raise Dead. What you have to type in for the macro will be linked in the description. So this one summons your ghoul and then it instantly casts Death Pact, so you get some health back straight away. The other one I use is my offensive opener macro, so it casts Death Grip, Chains of Ice, and then Outbreak, and then you're good to go, bursting your target. These will be linked in the description, and that's it. Thanks to everyone who watched my guide. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. There'll be more content coming out in the future. I got a Druid to 90 recently. I'm going to be doing some Feral Druid PvP. We're going to be doing some Battleground videos, Arena videos with other people. We've almost got 2 other people at 90, so more variety in the videos. And so I'll see you guys next time.